Hello, hello, and welcome back for a philosophical discussion of the specifics of robot hell in Perfidious Beat plays XCOM, War of the Chosen. But I kid the robots. There's no need for you to worry about robot hell, little robot arm that's slavishly doing my bidding, because you don't have a soul. And you can't be sentenced to, an eternity of perdition if you're already a soulless automaton. Also, I hate to break it to you, robot, but when it comes to robot hell, you're already there, man. You're already there. Seriously, though, look around you. You're already there. The very act of your creation, robot, sentenced you to a lifetime of servitude, and when entropy eventually tears you down and you've reached the end of the usefulness of that lifetime of servitude, you're gonna be discarded more callously than a used condom. Again, I mean that in all seriousness, no hyperbole in this case. A dude is at least gonna have to use condom to inspect his yield before he flushes it and be like, yeah, look at that, it's a hearty batch of my seed there, look how virile I am. But old technology, humans pay so little mind to old technology that we usually forget to even throw it away. And think about that for a minute, sincerely, Mr. Robot. You're so unimportant to a human, the human that owned you and used you for your entire useful existence, gives less regard for you than actual garbage. Because actual garbage, they remember to throw away. So, there's no need to worry about robot hell, Mr. Robot. There really isn't. I mean, you're already in a place that's so much worse. So much worse. Got a distress beacon here for a scientist. We might be interested in going to pick up a scientist, except for the fact that we don't currently have a safety valve, and I'd kind of like to get a safety valve open. The doom counter is pretty close to the end of the old ticking out here. So I'm thinking maybe we go up here and make contact, and this opens up 2 potential safety valves for us, and we might then immediately just drift over to Western Europe, because, well, I mean, continent bonus, and pursuit of knowledge is not completely useless. I mean, it's just mostly useless, not completely. Good thing we sent out old Skip Bradford here. Yep, peanut butter delivery for Skippy. He's here, and he wants his Skippy. How do you think he got the name, Skip Bradford? Yeah, it's just short for Skippy. He's here to extort you of your peanut butter. That's why he gets off the plane and just nods. He's like, yep, you know why I'm here. Where the fuck my peanut butter at, yo? Make with the butter, don't make me slap a bitch. Skip doesn't fuck around. So, we're in Eastern Europe, we've made contact, we got 90 supplies. We could go to Western Europe. Actually, doesn't going here also get us a continent bonus? It does not. We actually have to make an additional contact then to pick up the continent bonus for Asia.
The local resistance operatives we just made contact with in this region warned us that one of the chosen
Well, hunt the
has been
door?
terrorizing the area.
He's not that terrifying.
Here's the intel they've collected so far.
He's not going to be terrifying at all, the poor son of a bitch, when he runs into a cadre of Reapers. He's going to be completely useless.
You better bring everything you've got.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 explosives is all I'm really going to need, though. Why are we zoomed in over here? Can I go back to doing what I was doing? Yeah, thanks. I want to go over here and make contact.
As of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that
Shit,
area.
Bradford, you're right. We don't. Well, it's 8 days to scan for that scientist. You know what? Just go to... We should hit the black market. It's been a while since we've been there. But given our current intel stat, actually, we're probably not going to be able to buy anything from the black market anyway.
Market is open.
We could get rid of some junk, I guess. Chrysalid corpses. Yeah, we have more than enough of those. Don't think I'm not still salty about the Chrysalid mission, because the saltiness is never going away. We have 18 extra ones of those, though. 2 for every damn civilian. I tried to start the episode off on a positive note, talking about robot hell, and now here I am, all pissed off again. Let's get rid of this advanced stock. We're never going to use it. Superior laser sight. It's superior, but, we're never going to use it, though. Superior agility, we may have a use for that. I think we'll hang on to that Archon Corpse, too. Just here. Give us 125 supplies. And... I guess I can tantalize myself. Yeah, see, I want that superior scope. Like, pretty badly. Superior perception is also super duper good. It's nice that the month we're out of stuff is the month that they have everything we want. Like, the stock and... I really want... Superior focus, I don't care about. Superior perception, I'd really like to get. Superior scope, I'd very much like to get. But we need an intel source before we can afford that. And I'm thinking we need intel so badly, I may just go to Reaper HQ and scan for enough intel for us to make contact here. Alternatively, we could build a radio beacon. Maybe we'll do that. Let's get 40 intel. Yep. You can make us bleed, though. Advent troopers are never going to shoot us. Hells to the yeah, improved beam weapons. Does that apply? For all beam weapons? Well, I mean, in theory, it applies. Storm gun is inspired, but we don't need it, though, Dr. Tigan. We don't need it. Just go back to alien encryption.
Begin our research immediately.
We're gonna ignore that breakthrough, even though breakthroughs tend to lead to breakthroughs, because I don't have anybody who can use a shotgun, Dr. Tigan. I wish that I did. I really, sincerely, I do wish I had somebody who could wield a shotgun. For instance, Kristen Wiffleball Bat / Freedom Pole Stewart would be great with the shotgun. But, alas, it is not to be.
We have recovered another piece of valuable information.
Yeah, and I have increased my faction rating with you, more importantly, which gives me access to another order, which is useful. What did we get? Suit up. That's something to do with, like, auto-building armor, I think. All armor and vest projects in the Proving Ground are instantly completed. That is completely useless for us, because we can't use them. Go for Hunt the Chosen Warlock 3. Do we have anything that's promotion here? Gain ability points is super tempting. Recruit scientists. We're already ignoring one scientist. +1 health. Hunt the Hunter. I like it because, you know, the irony of hunting the Hunter makes me feel good. Also, it reminds me of Night of the Hunter, and then I could break into a 30 Seconds to Mars tune. One day, it'll all just end. Oh. Forming a soldier bond. Yeah, you know, that's pretty tempting, and it only takes 4 days. High chance that one of our soldiers gets wounded. Although we can negate that for 25 supplies and probably will. Let's form a soldier bond here. You know what? Yes. Jason Mewes, Kevin Smith, this must happen. You two must become a bonded pair. By the way, we picked up Kevin Smith, just, you know, between episodes. Remember if we rescued a trooper? Yeah, it turns out that was Kevin Smith. We got him on board. Now I have Jay and Silent Bob working. Form soldier bond. Yes, go and do that.
Order my people to get underway immediately.
I mean, they're already hetero life mates, so I don't know how much more deeply bonded they could possibly get, but I guess we're about to find out. Islands, it's great. We're taking it. And we definitely gotta have Banish as well, so let's just grab that. And that brings us down to 24 XCOM. I mean, we're going through the old ability points pretty quick. We're really pumping some extra juice into Woody Harrelson here, who only has standard combat intelligence. Pete, are you saying Woody Harrelson's dumb? Well, I mean, he did sort of rise to fame playing the dumbest bartender in Boston. Make of that what you will. So there's our 8 intel, which is enough to give us our boost. Let's go build a radio beacon then in Eastern Europe. And that's going to be it for supplies, although our next month of income should be pretty healthy. It's 173. We've gone from a serious deficit to a vast surplus in a single month. We're like Amazon. We were operating at a loss for a while, but things have started to turn around, and all that money we invested in infrastructure and market shares finally started to pay off. Because, I mean, why go to a brick-and-mortar store like, say, Walmart, when you can just sit in your house and have somebody bring goods to your door? I don't know about you, but I'm a lazy bastard. If I can have somebody bring me stuff as opposed to forcing me to go and actually stand inside a building with a bunch of other unpleasant humans, look at various objects, decide which ones I'd like to get, put them into a bag, and haul them all the way fucking home. To hell with that, man. Just leave them in a box on my doorstep. I've gotten to the point now where I'm so lazy, I'm just annoyed that I have to actually go out onto the doorstep and haul them back into my house. Can't you just have Amazon come into my home and actually put the objects where I'd like them to be placed, please?
Had any issues targeting civilians, and their chosen are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down.
What are you talking about, Bradford? We're gonna go steal. That's our job. Operation Purple Mountain. I got your Purple Mountain right here. Lost are known to be present in our surrounding area. Almost certainly we're gonna run into El Huntador, and I'm shockingly okay with that because we've got the Lost on our side. On your side, Pete? Yes, on our side. If we're gonna go here and fight El Huntador and the Lost are around, they're gonna do most of our dirty work for us. I'd like to get Rihanna ranked up to max rank. Woody? I think we're definitely going to take you and Kristen Stewart. Keanu Reeves, who's your playmate? Lady Gaga. You know what? Let's do this. Give me a Keanu Reeves and a Lady Gaga. Give me a Woody Hemp Pants Harrelson and a Kirsten Ficus Dunst. Oh, wait. You are with Kristen. You're with Kristen Wiffleball Stewart. Sorry, the Freedom Pole, not the Ficus. I often confuse the two because the Freedom Pole isn't actually a thing, and a ficus is about as interesting as Kristen Stewart, which is to say, less interesting than your average unpotted plant. Tommy Chong, you know, he's in a little heartbreak cycle after the loss, tragic loss, I might add, of his boy Cheech Marin. Maybe we take Kirsten Dunst, who is as yet unbonded, and see if maybe she could find romance with our boy Matty Mac. Let's do that. Matthew McConaughey's been on a trillion different missions, by the way, and nobody will ever love him. Matthew McConaughey is like, oh, all right. But, you know, I don't even have the heart to finish it, Pete. I never thought a hunky, beautiful man like me, Matthew McConaughey, would die alone, but it's looking like one of these days old Grim Reaper's gonna come calling for old Matty Mac, and he's gonna be sitting here all by himself, just glad to have somebody pay attention to him. Dragonfire rounds for Keanu Reeves. Yeah, I like this loadout. Keanu's our damage shooter. Lady Gaga, you're kind of low rank. We don't want to really give you a special weapon. Woody Hemp Pants Harrelson, you're intriguing. Let's give you a whirl with a little better gun. Let's see what we've got on the menu. Get a scope and a superior repeater. Well, you do have Banish, so having you with the superior repeater is okay. Don't we have one weapon that has an expanded magazine, though? I think Kirsten Dunst is wielding that, and she also has Banish, so... yeah, superior expanded magazine, superior repeater. Kirsten Dunst is our Banish specialist. So if we're looking to execute one target, Kirsten Dunst is our person to handle that. Matthew McConaughey, we're going to steal your weapon. I don't remember what you have. Just a repeater and an autoloader. Well, that's... you know what? Not even worth stealing. I was going to take it away from you and give it to Kristen Stewart, but it turns out this isn't like a Robin Hood scenario where I'm robbing from the rich to give to the poor. It's just robbing from the poor to let the poor keep it. Robbing from the poor and just then laughing at them because they're poor. It just seems mean. Let's let the poor keep their stuff. What are we going to take? A nano med kit when available, because we learned our damn lesson about that one. And you know what? Let's throw a mimic beacon in here. Do we need a skulljack? Not until the mission where we have to go skulljack an avatar. Or skulljack a codex, I guess, to spawn the avatar, whichever. That's going to be a bit of a difficult mission as well. I was worried about the burrowing chrysalids. They turned out to be every bit as difficult as I expected, and then some. The Avatar mission is another one I'm a little bit worried about. Also a little worried about the final mission. It's going to be tough getting through the final mission with only consumables. Then again, all we really need to do is just stay concealed to the final room and we should be okay. I don't know if you have to actually kill anything before walking into that final room or not. That'll be an interesting... it'll be an interesting trick. That'll be... Now that I'm thinking about that, I'm wondering if that mission's going to be doable. I mean, we'll find out when we get there, but... the ruins of St. Petersburg. I didn't know that's where Purple Mountain was. I thought the Purple Mountain was in my pants. Haha, yeah. Nothing like a bad dick joke. Whoa. Woody Harrelson's man bun has got our frame rate in the toilet. What was that all about? Frame you much, XCOM? You must be loading a tile set we haven't used in a billion years. Yeah, I actually don't really like this mission with the Lost on it, though.
Firebrand will handle the rest.
So our goal is to neutralize all enemy targets, which there's a couple.
Moving out.
What if we just come up here and like make this really quick though? What if we just go full blitzkrieg on these guys? They may patrol and possibly may patrol to the end of this alley. So I was going to think about getting up here, but I really, really don't want to get stepped on.
Watch my back.
Mighty Mac, is there anywhere you might all-right yourself into a good position? Not really. Woody Hemp Pants Harrelson, let's just bring you over here.
I must move quickly.
I'm actually terrified these guys are going to patrol down this alley. I don't want to get stepped on. Yep, this is why we did not move to, say, here. In fact, we're probably going to get stepped on anyway. Yep.
Our position is known.
Yeah, we're fucked.
They're on my plate.
What are the Lost doing? Well, Lady Gaga, that did not work out well for you at all, did it? So how do we dig ourselves out of this hole? The Vipers have very, very, very little health. We could probably... Oh, wait. Is that Codex... Is that car explodable? Yep. Well... Okay, I was going to be real salty if the Codex managed to find the one car that couldn't be blown up. So, Kirsten Ficus Dunst, you can take out the Codex, then.
Moving out.
Lady Gaga, we're just going to have you. You can claymore both of these punk asses, right? Nope. You can get one, not both. That's most unfortunate. Well, toss that right there, then. So you're going to have to be the person that probably finishes that guy off. Actually, no, you should be the person that warms that guy up. So don't do that. Yeah, warm up. You might even be able to just flat out kill the Viper, and since you're already revealed, that's good enough. That's got him in the neighborhood where somebody else can come finish him off. Let's say Kristen Wiffleball Stewart here.
I am trusting you.
We are going to summon a Horde of the Lost when we set off this explosive, which is unfortunate, but nothing to be done about it. Dodge this, by the way. P, did you just steal the eponymous line from Trinity in the Matrix movies? Yeah, but Kristen Stewart got a promotion, so it felt apropos. Keanu, mostly we just want to get you out of Dodge, buddy. Can you kill this guy? Like, can you just kill this Viper? Straight up? Yeah. In fact, you can't fail to kill him, so your silent killer keeps you safe. Just grease it. Keanu's Dragonfire rounds make that man be dead, and with a 100% chance to hit, there was no danger of Keanu being revealed. Is anybody in the blast radius, though? Before we set this off, just make sure no one is in the blast radius. That would be bad. Is anyone in the blast radius? No, everyone is clear. All right, Matty Mac, remote start this and summon us a Horde of the Lost. That's going to bring him running, though. Oh, good. You set your own vehicle on fire. Somehow. And now that may also explode. We really need to get away from this van, gentlemen.
Moving as ordered.
That bad boy's going to cook off. And also there's a... wasted a claymore. What did we get for our trouble? An Illyrium core and an alien data cache. We really need to get away from that van, though, folks. That van is super dangerous.
I will go.
We don't want to be living in that thing down by the river when it goes off. And there's El Huntador. Well, El Huntador is about to be real confused when the remaining visible member of our team vanishes. What do you got? You can summon stun lancers. Man, that sucks. Enter Overwatch upon ending your turn, no big deal. You're immune to melee damage, doesn't matter to us. You regenerate lost health, don't care. Shell shocked, you take extra damage from explosions. Well then. I'm just gonna dust my hands. You done.
That's one of the elders chosen.
Yeah, whatever.
Not gonna make things easy on us.
His actual flaw should just say kill self at the end of turn.
Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves and prevent their airlift.
Yeah, but what are the odds that these Lost come and kill this man for us? Like, good-ish? Bad? Okay. First things first. Yeah. McConaughey, that van down by the river, it's about to explode. Could you get the fuck away from it? I don't really feel that living in a van down by the river, as great a bit as it was for Chris Farley, I don't think it's going to be as great for you. Let's go find El Huntador. Whoop. Well, found some Lost.
A patrol is upwind.
Also a robot. That could potentially step on us. I don't like the presence of the robot at all. What are the odds we could blow up that van and kill him? And, you know, we may give Kirsten Dunst a bonus action if we can. Keanu, who's your... Nope. That's Lady Gaga. That's not who we want. Woody Harrelson? You're with Kristen Stewart, right? Yeah, except that's Kirsten Dunst, not Kristen. I got too many Kristens. I got a Dunst, I got a Stewart. I don't know what the hell's going on. We are definitely not going to be able to explode that in any killing capacity for those guys. I was hoping we could Paul Muad'Dib it and make our name a killing word, but sadly. Stop going over to Kirsten Dunst. Let's just get a little closer to the enemy without revealing ourselves. I noticed there's a lot of, like, plate glass windows and stuff that all y'all may be tempted to jump through. Let's just not do that, though. Everybody keep a cool head. Keep your wits about you. These Lost, not having us to go after, should go after either I thought they were bringing in reinforcements for a second. It's just them picking up supply crates. I don't really care about the supply crates. We don't need the alloys. We don't need Illyrium. And honestly, we don't really need supplies. We're good. Any crates we can get, fine. But I'm going to focus more on neutralizing the enemy than looting supply crates. Go stand by that car, though. You guys should all go stand next to a car. Take cover behind some nearby vehicle. Well, you're not taking cover behind shit because you're surrounded now. Go take cover behind a nearby vehicle. You went on Overwatch. The Purifier can't decide whether he should shit or go blind. And the Overwatch has been eliminated by this conveniently placed horde. Although that was a pretty good shot. The robot's still pissed because he heard me talking about robot hell earlier in the episode and he knows every single word I said is true. Well, you about to get wrecked some. Fisting that robot pretty hard. Oh, damn. Slapped him. He pimp slapped him. That guy went for the pimp slap. He just whiffed it. So let's look at remote start. We can get one Lost. We can get several Lost. We really want to have El Huntador wind up standing next to one of those just because it would be exceedingly funny. What else is going to be exceedingly funny? Let's just go ahead and throw this out here. Why is this a good idea, Pete? We don't care how many Lost we summon because remember, they're never going to find us. We're totally cool. Let's go ahead and do this. There goes most of our problems. And then I think we can probably wind up silent killering the rest. Who has our blue screen rounds? It doesn't really matter. These guys are... Well, actually, it does matter a little bit. Kristen Wiffleball Stewart, do you have the blue screens? Well, it doesn't matter. Your minimum damage is enough, and you are a silent killer. Let's move you forward a little bit just so you can have a slightly better shot. And we are still on the hunt for El Huntador here, by the way, as well. So, take out this man. Elite Purifier, go down. Racked him.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Well, find somebody my size, and I'll be happy to pick on them. It's just, you know, I'm not exactly seeing a plethora of resistance, if you will. Woody Hemp Pants Harrelson.
Says I am to never escape my sight.
We need somebody to kill the robot, though. Your minimum damage is not enough to kill that robot. I don't think... You know what? We could sting him. I don't remember who has the blue screen rounds. I just remember that somebody has them. It'll be one of the people with tactical rigging, I guess. Infiltration? No. Who else has tactical rigging here? Highlands. Annihilate. What does tactical rigging look like? Shrapnel, blood trail. It's apparently not a visible icon, so that's not helpful at all either.
Moving out.
Matthew McConaughey, I know you don't have blue screen rounds, but you know what you do have? You have Sting. Go ahead and sting the mech, and even if that way, if this doesn't kill him, you can't be revealed. Somebody can silent kill him. Could have just probably straight up shot him in the brain, I guess. Well, you win some, you lose some, and this man loses to Woody Harrelson's silent killer. Another one down in the dumps.
Your friends will join you soon.
I really want to leave these lost alive so I can use them to go hunt the Chosen for me.
I'm at your service.
I also really want to blow up a vehicle with a bunch of Chosen next to it, though, because Stephanie Germanata here could use a few extra kills. Yeah, let's go ahead and remote start it, because that's like 4 kills.
Always observe your surroundings.
Just some solid advice there from Lady Gaga. Just, you know, keep the strategic info on your mind. Keep it at hand at all times. You never know when it might be useful. Plus, we summoned another Swarm of the Lost who will help us find and eliminate El Huntador. Keanu has all the bullets in the world, so we're just going to let him do a little bit of shooting. Although, you know, Keanu Reeves is mass rank, so feeding him kills isn't exceptionally useful. Let's let him take his free shots and then just reload. Plus, an Annihilate from Keanu would be pretty darn awesome.
I must reload.
Alright, El Huntador, you want to come out and play here, champ?
They're moving as quickly as they can to get those crates.
Yeah, I don't really care, though, Bradford.
We'll have to move just as fast.
Where's El Huntador?
Nervous yet?
No, I'm not nervous at all. I'm eagerly anticipating your arrival, and then I'm also eagerly anticipating putting a bullet in your face. It's just, I need to find you in order to make that happen, and you're not really cooperating when it comes to being findable. He's almost got to be up top somewhere. Do you have anybody who's maybe a little closer? Hey, Freedom Pole, you want to come up here? Nobody can make it in a single move. It's going to be yellow moves for everyone. All right, then, Kristen Stewart. Go find the Chosen. And then, you know, throw some explosives at him.
Vault says I am to obey.
That is not the Chosen, though. Also not the Chosen. There are lost everywhere. What there are not is Chosen.
No time to spare.
I'm looking for El Huntador. Man, the game is super framey right now. Looking at my CPU usage in OBS, but it, like, doesn't seem very high. It doesn't seem high at all. Why are you getting... Well, don't reveal yourself, though.
I will go.
Woody Harrelson really wants to come out. You got a secret you've been keeping, Woody? There's no reason to be closeted. It's 2018, bro. Just, you know, love who you love. We'll all support you regardless. We gave you another chance with the whole True Detective thing, and look how that turned out. It was freaking brilliant. It was genius. You redefined yourself, Woods. Up, Advent's taking a supply crate. Yep. Go ahead and take another one there. Yeah, makes 2. We could be snatching some of these crates, I suppose, and then just reconcealing ourselves. Hey, we found El Huntador. He seems real confused, though. Oh, he has also angered some of the lost. They should be closing in on him anytime now. Was that the van we set on fire at the top of the episode finally exploding? I think that was the van down by the river.
Says I am to obey.
Chris Farley, no! Where is Lost, though? Where's the Chosen? He's over here somewhere.
I go where you tell me.
Go find the Lost. That's where I'm telling you to go. Go find his ass. Where the hell is he? Come peek in this window, Kirsten.
Moving as ordered.
He's vulnerable to explosions, so we can just ring him with claymores and then detonate him in one fell swoop. There's no telling where he's at. This is taking too long, though. Did you... Why did you do that, though? Kristen Stewart, why did you jump through a plate glass window? That was the stupidest shit of all time. Why did you do that? Also, why did our mod not tell us you were about to jump through a goddamn plate glass window and stupidly reveal yourself? Yeah, get one on the way back, too. Might as well.
Break it to you, Reaper. But if anyone is getting eaten today, it's you.
Well,
Give me time to reload.
so far it's looking like if anybody's getting eaten today, it's Kristen Stewart. But, you know, Woody, we may have to have you come up here and do a little bit of shooting.
Reposition.
Maybe take one shot, two shot, and then a guaranteed kill. Yes, can't miss, can't fail to kill. Silent Killer will keep us safe. Now that Kristen Stewart has foolishly tipped her hand, we're gonna have to pick off some of these Lost. I was hoping to have them kill El Huntador for me, but... The Lost, surprisingly, don't really seem to be interested in the Hunter. They'll beat Ball of Derp to death and, you know, laugh while they do it, but they don't really seem to care about you whatsoever. Like, that's gonna... If we go through there, is that window already broken? Because I, at this point, don't really trust my mod that's supposed to be making those things, like, readily apparent to make them readily apparent. Wiffle ball, take a shot, and then we'll have you reload. We have repeaters on tons of our weapons, and it occurs to me, I don't think we have executed anything yet. I'm actually gonna have you fall back, Kristen Dunst.
I am at your service.
I'm a little worried that these guys might come up there and step on you, and I really would prefer you remain unstepped on. Matthew McConaughey, kind of the same deal for you. In fact, can you get on top of this train? Nope. You just stay where you're at, then. Another crate flagged. Another crate flagged. I don't think there's a minimum number of crates. There's a haunted door. Well, he has tracking shot marked the one individual he could see, and he has also foolishly given away his position. That's a lot of Lost, though. Like a stupendous amount of them. Yeah, but El Huntadors. When you say neutralize all enemy targets, does that include the Lost, by the way? Because it occurs to me if that also includes the Lost, that's going to be extraordinarily difficult to do. That's a monumental amount of killing. So El Huntador is in this building.
I'm on the move.
We're working at two purposes here. We're sending one team in to try and deal with El Huntador, and we're going to have another team that's shooting Lost. Speaking of which, team that's shooting Lost should probably begin shooting Lost as quickly as they can kill them. Kirsten Dunst, you have a bunch of bullets in your gun, so why don't you start working on that? Anything that's a guaranteed kill shot, we're going to take. And we're going to be seeing a whole bunch of not revealed, not revealed, not revealed. Can't miss, can't fail to kill. Fortunately, all of these guys are just below our murder threshold. 7 is the minimum for us, and 7 is just about where we're rolling with most of their health. On the plus side, Kirsten Dunst's kill to mission ratio here is going to be pretty fantastic at the end of the day. Just keep shooting. Lost Dasher. Guaranteed kill. Alright. Kirsten Dunst may run out of targets before she runs out of bullets. She's got a reload in here too, don't forget. So that may not kill him. What about this man? That's definitely a kill. And Kirsten Dunst has murdered all of those people and has yet to take an actual action. Her first action, reload. Yeah, I'm not super concerned about it, actually. Well, I was going to get out of his line of sight, but for an entirely different reason, actually. Mostly just because I want to conceal myself. So we're going to step over here. We'll shadow. And then we're going to open this door. Have I been calling Keanu Reeves Kirsten Dunst for like the last 20 minutes? Because if I have been doing that, I should apologize. Keanu, why don't you come around here? I have no idea how these Lost are going to behave.
I am at your service.
Give a shot at the Chosen. Where is the Chosen exactly? Okay, he's over there. He has a lot of health, though. Guaranteed kill? No. Guaranteed kill? Yes. We're working the shadows pretty hard here. This is why I love Lost missions, by the way, because, you know, they don't at all take a billion years. And I'm thinking, looking at the old clock here, I may need to put a cut in this. This will be like the first episode we've actually had to cut during this playthrough, because most of our Reaper runs have been, we've been moving, just like kind of motoring along at a pretty good clip. I'd love to use a Claymore here to kill these tougher guys, but if we use a Claymore, all we're going to do is make more tougher guys. Got a guaranteed kill shot. Yep, go ahead and take it, Woody. We're slowly weeding the number of Lost down to a relatively manageable level. Woods, I would like you to come up here.
I am on the move. You will never hide from me.
Did we just get tracking on El Huntador? We did. He can no longer conceal himself from us. Wherever he goes now, we can follow and find him. That's exactly what we needed. Lady Gaga, that's not a kill shot. It's also your only target. Why don't you just reload? We can have you come over here and help out with El Huntador. There's no way you're pathing around that zombie without actually activating him, though, right? Yeah, that's definitely going to reveal you, so you're not moving there. How come you can't shoot that guy? It seems like you should be able to just pop up and slap one in his dome piece.
I will go.
Get away from that ladder. Kirsten Dunst is already reloaded. The only way for us to get in that building without sounding the alarm is to go through the window Woody Harrelson's in front of. Kirsten Dunst, what do you got? Just one more shot of Lost Dasher. This guy has 1 health too many. You know what we could do, though? We could sting him. Go ahead and sting him.
Will hurt.
That's why we used Sting. And now Flat Circle should be able to wipe that man out guaranteed. Yeah, he's got 1 health. So Matty Mac picks him off. Done dealing. Still not revealed.
I have no ammunition. Cover me.
We have Matthew McConaughey reload. Couple more of these crates. We don't care about the crates though. We're in the luxurious position of not having to care about supplies. We are, in effect, independently wealthy in this campaign. We're like Evan Handler's character in It's Like You Know, which is a television show reference that I'm sure nobody in this entire universe is going to get because they made like 8 episodes of it. And then they canceled it. That show was subtly brilliant, and Evan Handler was genius in it. It's Like You Know. And it had, had Jennifer Grey in it. The show was woefully underrated and too swiftly canceled in my sincere and humble opinion. But also, in my sincere and humble opinion, we got to put a cut in this episode and then make El Huntador die in a massive titanic explosion that drops him through probably 1 or 2 floors of this building next episode. If you're looking forward to seeing that fiery conflagration, and no, I'm not talking about the fires of robot hell. We already have exhausted that. Might consider subscribing as well to episodes of XCOM every single day. Right now, however, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in Robot Hell.